Yeah, this was not supposed to happen. There was like 2 streams before this one, and now it's just me testing out that the quality on the playback and doesn't really seem to be that good. But at least I got it all sorted now. There we go. I know, professional, am I right? Right. I will see you all in 3 to 5 minutes. Hope to see you then. Oh, what the hey? I guess a few minutes off wouldn't hurt anybody. Alright everyone, my name is Dash Twisted Storm, greetings Portal Masters, and welcome back to yet another Skylanders Swap 4 stream. Last time we done like a couple of ice levels, and they did drain me out. I mean, there is like a lack of energy and the levels are very, very long. But hopefully the next couple of levels will pick things up. In fact, I know this one doesn't really have a great start, but I'm just going to start it off with a bang.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, I fixed him. I fixed the issue. If you have been seeing my previous stream, you know I have been using popcorn in Woodbro, and then it just glitches out. So that's just basically what happened here. So, the way I found out the fix of the issue is to buy a comment that someone has made on a comment that I had made on another content creator who happened to get the same error with Riptide. And he said that I had to turn off the internet that was for my console, which is the Wii U by the way, just so that I get to play as a character that caused the bug in the first place. I'm not sure how the internet plays a factor on bringing in the bug, but if I were to put a theory on this, maybe it has something to do by the way that this game was updated. Oh, by the way, I'm not playing like the game on the Wii U. Normally you would see me like interacting with the character with the 2 button, but no, this is a ZR button. So, hold on, I'll be right back. This away from keyboard thing is also going to be a running gag. Sorry. Okay, I am back. Sorry, this usually happens a lot in this, but hopefully it will not become a recurring issue. Um, Normally I would have had like a couple of visitors coming over, but it's only just like a short one, really. So, I'm going over to the Frostfest village, which is the, sorry, I lost count. Anyway, we're gonna start up by going over to Sharfin.
Look at that big gaudy horn. It completely
Big
clashes with
gaudy
my actual
horn.
life. The things I do out of the goodness of my heart.
Yeah, it's a travesty, all right. Wait, what are we talking about?
No, never mind. Let's just
Hold that
find
thought,
this box
everyone.
and hope that the magic inside this unicorn.
I have another visitor. Okay, well, that was unexpected. Right. I am making sure that this is planned, okay? Anyway. Let's carry on, shall we?
No one gets us through those blizzards. Ready when you are, Skylander.
Right. We're going over to the Frostfest Mountains. Mountains. I don't think the last one was a correct pronunciation. My accent is weird.
So, I told her there were no hard feelings.
What is the purpose of that iris in though?
Throws her village into a vast eternal glacier.
Oh, you're so bad.
Look, we're wasting time. Now that we know where the ancient is, we need to go after it with everything we've got.
Oh, attack, attack, attack. Chaos, you're so predictable.
I suppose you have a better idea.
Of course I do.
Well, I can't say anything what comes up next, but you know.
Really, Mother? Puppets? Are you planning on boring them to death? Ha!
Oh, I think you'll find Mesmerelda here. It's just full of surprises.
Surprises await! That's what I call the stream!
Alright, the snow globe says it's a little to the left.
If you say so.
You gotta hand it to those elves. This is awesome.
Just keep an eye out, Fling. We don't want to run into any icebergs.
Relax, sharp stuff. Thanks to this glowy light meter thingy and the magic snow globe, finding the frost hound should be a piece of cake.
Get stuck carrying this thing.
Despite what happened earlier, I'm still the lookout, and sharks don't have eyelids.
I have eyelids. If I didn't have them, then how could I do this?
I don't see your point. You know what? Let's just stay focused.
So, what now?
I don't know.
Which kind of begs the question, do sharks usually have one eye open while they're asleep?
You know
Like
what,
crocodiles and
amigo?
alligators do?
You're all right. Even if you don't have eyelids.
Thanks, Flynn. That's beautiful. Cool.
Gee, I wonder what kind of Pixar film did they reference this character in.
The ancient frost hound. He is at the top of the mountain.
It's from the Yeti from Monsters
Right there,
Inc.
but the lanterns have all gone out for some reason. You'll never find your way in this blizzard.
No problemo. The frost owl said this magic illuminator lighty mabob could find its way through anything. But first, tell us more about the cocoa.
Brilliant.
Yes, tell us
Follow
about
its
the
light and I'll
cocoa
meet you
instead
up
of
ahead,
those
Skylander.
yellow snowballs you're
Be
making.
careful. Something strange is happening here.
Now wait!
I don't even know why
Still
they
haven't
look at the
given
screen
us our
for.
Huh, where'd he go?
Okay, so this is Frostfest Mountains. And from what we see, oh, money.
Nice haul.
And what we see is covered in, like, hail. Which makes this one a little bit difficult to see. Which makes it so problematic, like, whenever we go to, like, the level if we ever need something. Okay, playing as Popcorn, especially with the Soul Gem, fits really well because you can easily see him here. Okay, just gotta get this legendary treasure. Balloon animals. I don't really think that looks like a balloon animals. I know balloon animals. They don't really have that much details to it. At least in real life.
Follow that sparkly rainbow thing.
Whirlwind's horn! Get it right, guys! You know, this definitely reminds me of the secret that was in the first Spyro game. Oh, that's cool. If you fell inside the lake, you appear frozen whenever you get summoned into it. That's class.
Cyclops Brawl Buckler.
I like that little detail. Alright, you're ready to... Right. I have seen like the review that Saving Skyland did with this creature, and I believe that I only picked like the... Yeah, I picked the top path. Which has something to do with him like rolling himself into a ball and slamming across the place. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, I believe that the bottom path has him do it like at least 3 times. And the top path just have him like roll it up. He has like 10 of damage, but what really makes it up for it is that it does those kind of attack really quick. So by one
Skylanders of the Earth element are
by one button press, you can get to upward like 30 damage, and if you press the button really fast, you get like around probably more than 30. Do you see how much of that he's sending across? I have to say, it is really impressive. And this is from a ranged Skylander, so I'm pretty sure that you will find yourself a lot of fun times with this character. Which I find it really a shame that I find myself a very bombastic problem with him back in Woodborough, but at least I fixed it now. It's Frino. It's the Fire Skylander Soul Gem in a snow level. Why?
Razor sharp.
That's not an answer. Right. My opinions on Popcorn, I thought he was a pretty good character. And I still think that he's a good character to this day. Playing through to this game really does cemented at how good this character can be. And I don't know where I'm going the first time. Maybe I just need to jump right. Oh, there's an exit right here. And there's also like the I don't really see you can get yourself over there. There's a bounce area right there, but I don't really see you can actually get yourself over there like this way. Also, this one has like a very good mechanic of like whenever you inflate yourself, it does give you like a bigger moveset, which allows you just to send in missiles and roll yourself into like a big ball. Many people would say that this is Wrecking Ball in terms of character design and moveset, but much better, but I don't know. If it's because of that he belch, he pooped these. I know that the game implies that he set these traps, so of course he's not pooping, but considering that he made that face whenever he's like placed them behind him and just made like a plop sound, it made me think otherwise.
Find a way to banish the blizzard if you want to keep climbing.
Okay. Right, here is a very fun fact. If you play the Wii version of this game, this will play in Woodborough. I don't even know why they had decided not to do that in this version, but I prefer this music more than what they have.
Chasing the blizzard away,
It's repetitive
Skylander.
over there, let me
Now
tell
that
you.
the blizzard has passed, you could take the gate at the far end of the village. That way goes further up into the mountains.
Well, I would like to just proceed through it, but you guys just bolted up! It's a bolt puzzle! Man, these guys have some pretty good security. Right. I'm gonna stand in a Skylander that I recently got. And if I mean recently, I mean like the one that I have it on my birthday, which is Hog Wild Frino.
Crash
And this is the Frino special, so this is like a repost of him. Wait. I think I already upgraded all of his moves that was in Trap Team, isn't it?
I'm no
Stop
small
spinning.
fry.
Yeah, I did. I tried out his Wow Pow in Trap Team, and it's disappointing. I kind of wish that he has like a Wow Pow that it doesn't do a drift, instead of just have him spun out. But no, he just spun out and did in an explosion. It just causing him to have so much of this ending lag, and it's just not fun. They have not brought back Sunburn in that game for that? Really?
Those numbers are electrifying.
Okay. Guess I'm playing a lightning rod for now. Fandango. I don't really think I might say this story in case of that it might get mature, but I remember that one of my family relatives says that about the Fandango, and let's just say it's a kind of term that they would have used that for let's just say right, sorry, I was a bit more focused. Oh, get on that. Okay. Get on that. Then you get yourself over there. Stay there. As I was saying, they use that like for like a vulgar purpose, like a describing word, if you will. That's how far I can just say something about this level's name, because if I do that, then it will become something that's a bit more like to adult, and I'm not ready to go through that transition yet. So anyway, this is known as Fandango, one of the boat levels. And I will say nothing more about it. But even with that said, I don't even know what that is. I just could not be bothered about what it is. Okay, maybe I must have heard something about like a different pronunciation other than Fandango, but that's really how I heard about it. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Right, this is easy. Just gotta get that blue bolt first. Okay, here we go. There. Okay, I got it. Hey, what's this? You know, I'm curious about what this guy has to say.
Oh, my dog Wibbles is always stealing my treasure and burying it in the snow. If you win him a chew toy, he might lead you right to it. I'll share it with you.
Wow. Okay, this is one of those blink and you miss it kind of missions. I don't think anyone else will know about this kind of stuff unless they would even bother talking to many people. I thought this was a game for introverts, everyone.
Try not to forget the code. Now make sure you take a good look and memorize these symbols.
This violin doesn't need to go that hard in this.
Great job!
Okay. Wow, all that for a chew toy.
Just 2 more, Skylander, and I'll give you something special.
So I guess we're doing this mini quest for now. Which is great, is because that's allowing me to get more money out of this.
Keep your eyes on the cup, Skylander. Left, right, side to side, pick the winner and take home the prize.
Okie dokie. Wow. There is absolutely no way I can ever guess which one has the chew toy. Although I did appreciate the effort of speeding it up in the middle section. Yeah, I'm not fooling you guys. I know where it is.
One more to go.
He's gonna give me his Fandango, is he? Which is great, because I could have used one. You know, just like, hold it for, oh, God. I should have brought it up, sorry. It's a chew toy, guys. Alright, it's in this one.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up, Skylander, and see if you can bob some apples.
Oh, okay, this is fun. A nice bomb and apple game and aware that it can easily kill you with mines. Wait, what? Well, at least it does heal you, so I guess there's no problem there. It went through the borders. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay.
Well done.
You know, I thought about an even better teleport area. You know what we have seen? Why don't you just put up some border that requires a teleport to get through it? Did you just Bellfish Coco? How do you do that? Anyway, if you had these borders as well as some like bits and pieces that you needed to get into certain arenas in it, then you can use the teleporter to get through the border, and then you can easily just get to the collectibles to complete the teleport area. And then later on, whenever you get all of them, the game will tell you like, good job, great job, and then you'll probably just fling some apples and mines at you to get some more health into it and more danger to it. I know this seems to be very similar to the teleport areas that we have.
Portal Master. That ancient frost hound is somewhere in these mountains.
Oh gee, I wondered that frost hound could be beside the mountain as opposed to just on top. I mean, I know we already had like an arena. No, not an arena. I know that we already have like a teleport area that does something similar to that. But something that like we already see like in the bobbing apple minigame could have been made this world a lot more fun.
Only a swap Skylander with a sneak ability can activate
I'm gonna go
this
up
swap
here
zone.
and get the treasure chest there, but can you just type it in and see what kind of swap do you want me to do? I only have like Trap Shadow. I don't really have Stink Bomb. So please request me any swap you wanted to see. Okay. Ah, sweet. Wait. Is this a short level? Huh.
Only a swap Skylander with a sneak ability can activate this swap zone.
You know, I'll just do the swap for you guys. Let's see. Again, don't be afraid to just say any kind of swap, because if you don't, I might as well use Freeze Shadow, which is actually a really cool name. Going once, going twice. Okay, Freeze Shadow it is. The one thing I did notice about in comparison between a Traptanian portal and the portal of power that you get in the game, and yes, I am using a Swap Force portal, is that the speed that both portals allows you to scan in the game is quite different. I noticed that the Traptanian portal like scan a lot more slower than the Swap Force one. I completely forgot how to do a sneak. Right, I will probably say something about the boss that we're going to face off, which is Mesmeralda. She is the boss that we're going to face, like, next, in the next level after this one. And she probably has, like, the most hardest fight that Swap Force has. So, I don't know how to feel about this one, or how many deaths that will take just to kill her. I'm sorry. Defeat her. I mean, kill is such a really strong word. Okay. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Oh, what's it going to do if they actually catches me in this one? Oh! It happened again. Oh dear, I did not even notice that happens.
Intruder detected. Threat level lowered.
So yeah, I'm just doing it like a sneak level, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I get to like this part right here, the capture card seems to like froze up, but I believe it's just froze up as soon as I get to talk about the Mesmeralda level. Hang on, something's coming up. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just gotta be extremely attentive to... Oh.
Intruder alert.
About what's shown on screen on this side. Oh. Well, I guess it's opposite day. Right. Next day approaches. Anyway, I thought that the Mesmeralda boss fight is pretty intense the more that they put, like, more obstacles to it. But before that, she does this little sing-along that was prior to the boss fight, and there is a difference between, like, what it was sang on the game and what it was sung on the album, the one I just noticed.
Intruder detected. Alert, alert. Intruder has been spotted.
Wow, I am very impatient with it. But hey, at least you could get to see me doing this properly now. Yay!
Activating searchlights.
What's really interesting about playing this game with the Wii U gamepad is that if you look down onto your gamepad, you started to notice it about the character description, such as the quest. Okay, that's cool. Don't know what's that about. I deactivated the internet for this one, so I have no idea why this game had decided to say, hey, your connection is broken. Can you fix it for me, please? And I was like, no, you're going to ruin my popcorn.
Good job.
Hey, just gotta get this crystal here and continue. So yeah, as I stated, there was like a huge difference between what it was sounded like in the album and how it was sounded in the game. And I will say it right this. The game version is really hammy. While in the album version, it does sound a lot more professional. Just wait until you get to hear like the game version of it. Seriously.
Locking onto target. No threat detected.
Just purple fog. Nothing to worry about.
Locking onto target.
Nope. Ah.
Infiltration detected. Threat level lowered.
Okay. Wow, I am some kind of pickle here. Okay.
Infiltration detected. Threat level lowered.
Okay. Got it. Okay, this is easy game. I don't even know why Free Rangers just looks at the screen. Speaking of which, there is a well-known fact that if you move the body of a chicken... Yeah, if you move the body of the chicken, the head still remains in the exact same position. And there were some pretty good examples of people using the head of the chicken to stabilize a camera. No, I'm dead serious. Look it up. You'll probably find some examples like that. Right? Right, now we're playing as Lightning Rod again. You know, this does give you some flashbacks of the 3DS version of Swap Force. Actually, it gives me more flashback to the 3DS version of Giant. You know, where they had these moving platforms that you had to get yourself from here to there, Frogger style. Summon a Grand Lightning attack much faster. Grand Lightning attack has even more power and does more damage. Probably do that. Yeah, considering that the previous upgrades allowed me to summon the lightning faster, I wouldn't mind choosing the one that gives it some more attack more than give it more time. And there's a magic element.
You need a magic Skylander to unlock this gate. Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Eon, you're alright?
All fired up.
Okay.
Hey, Skylander, if you can beat my high score in the turret, I'll give you a prize.
Joy. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't mind turrets, but I just don't want it to be like in the main objective of the game. Get out of here. Did you notice that enemy goblin over there? Don't hit the mines. Oh no, what you gonna do? Hit me?
A noble effort, Portal Master. Try again when you are ready.
Yeah, imagine that if you hit the mine, it just takes the damage off your Skylander and just hurts it. Have you guys ever heard of Skylander's Cloud Patrol? It plays just like that, except you had to point like the target with your fingertip. It plays exactly the same as what we get right here. You know, I miss the mobile. Say anything, Eon. And you will be going out without your head. Like I was saying, I miss like the mobile games, the Skylanders, but at the same time, I don't. Let's be real here. Skylanders is very good at creating console games and sometimes 3DS games. Not so on mobile games. The only good game that I find it to be memorable was Skylanders Lost Island. And that's just basically a tap and buy game. And the reason why I do think that that is the best game is because of that it is possibly the very simple game where you can add your figurines with the web codes. Wow, this is also like Fruit Ninja. We're done. Okay, that's good. Whew.
You did it. I guess I owe you that prize.
Give me. Let me see. Is there a winged sapphire? Yeah. Oh. I should have went there before I even get the upgrades for lightning rod. Okay.
Only a swap Skylander with a dig ability can activate.
Okay,
this
I have
swap
Rubble
zone.
Rouser and Grilla Drilla. Can you name me any of the suggested swaps here? Right, considering that I don't really have that much viewers, I might as well share this stream around so they can join in. They don't have to, but I don't know. Already been through much already. Right. Let's see here. I wonder if placing hashtags on a community post is possible. I'm gonna try it anyway. Then I'm gonna send in like the share on many of these YouTubers who does content on Skylanders, so might as well do so. To be honest, I could have just planned this stream much more professionally. If I could have just recorded the gameplay and just proceeded it as such, which is fine, but I just wanted to try out like the streaming method of it, just so I can get the hang of it if I really wanted to do something more professional. Just so I wouldn't get as much hiccups here and there. Again, do not be afraid of requesting any swap because this is a digger swap, and I will be playing it with whatever swap you want me to do. Okay, I'm just going to do this swap, but don't be afraid to like actually, I'll just summon Trigger Happy here so I can take a look at the collection. You know, the fun thing about Trigger Happy is that aside from his appearance in the comic where he appears as a cowboy, that did not signify that he is a cowboy in his backstory. In fact, he's possibly a few of the characters that was in the roster that never have an unexplained backstory. And that is what I like about him. Anyway. What do we have here for the, what swap do I want to do? Grilla Drilla? Yeah, I didn't do that much Grilla Drilla in my stream, didn't I? Well, maybe it's because of that I must have done, like, the Earth swap. Yeah, let's do, like... let's do free Drilla. I wanted it just to do as much swap on free as possible, because look at... Actually... I thought I was thinking about the other way around, but... There is, like, a bounce zone... And I was thinking about doing free Kraken. So, if you wanted to object, please let me know in the live chat, okay? Alright, I'm going in as free Kraken, okay? No, not free Kraken, free Drilla. Oh. You know, considering I have been playing Free Ranger in many of the swaps, because I kept like hearing like how good Free Ranger is as a swap. Like, his bottom pack can, like, suck up everything with his tornado spin. And I believe that the top pack is also good, too. I'll just dig up here. Good job. Good job, boy. Okay, got one. Now let me go get another one. For some reason, I just keep mistaking this one as the trigger button. Kinda makes me wonder what would happen if I play through this game in Nightmare. I was still thinking that if you fail the zone, it will kill off your Skylander. Put your Skylander to sleep? Okay, that's also bad. Put it, like, in a place that they could not be reused for the entire level. I'm saying that they will be defeated once they fail that zone. Oh no, they fall over the cliff! You know, the worst part about it is that if I use, like, the bottom half... No, not the bottom. The bottom of Free Ranger, I can easily just, suck all the money up by using the tornado spin that I got.
Evil Eyes, chili dog.
Did I beat him? I don't know. His rolling animation made me think that I already defeated him. Okay. Now I'm just putting this in here. You know, the more I think about it, the bottom part of the Grilla Drilla does remind me of Sprocket a bit. Just let him set up some turrets and it will shoot up something. I'm getting the feeling that since I have already upgraded the bottom of Grilla Drilla, maybe earlier on he might be a little bit weak. Okay, for a moment there, I thought she was like cheering on me for getting that far. You know, being sarcastic and all. Oh man. There's better be something worth it if I ever go into here. Right, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably be like my favorite level of the entire game. Mainly is because it does challenges your perception of this place, which is something that makes this stuff a lot more immersive.
Host a festival to celebrate the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. Unfortunately, no one ever told them that the eruption occurs only once every 100 years. But since they wouldn't be able to see it through the never-ending blizzard anyway, no harm is done.
Huh. Kinda felt like... You gotta be kidding me. Again? Man, this has to be the most annoying thing. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna bring up that story scroll again. There's like a big maze which has a lot of bombs into it, but it turns out there's like a small area that has a lot of bomb enemy into it. Now I got the story scroll, but then the game decided to stop whenever they met with the first bomb that I did see. So I'm going to be playing this one over again.
Each year, the Yetis of the Frostfest Mountains host a festival to celebrate the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. Unfortunately, no one ever told them that the eruption occurs only once every 100 years. But since they wouldn't be able to see it through the never-ending blizzard anyway, no harm is done.
Funny enough, this is really how I felt about the stream that I have. Like, sure, it's something that I just have it, but many people don't usually see this one just because, one, I'm not really much of a popular YouTuber here, and two, I don't usually announce my stream that it's like a day over. Most of the time I usually announce my stream like maybe around like an hour or two, and maybe that does play a part of me not getting that much viewers into it. The other thing will also have something to do with like Skylander not being a popular platform anyway. What is that?
Strike again.
Right, I got this chest here, so... Yeah, you know it. I'm gonna have to give it over to Lightning Rod. Yeah, I noticed that it scans Skylanders faster in this. Wait, how many damage does it do? It does 30. That is not good. That is still weaker than the lightning bolt that I have been flinging across. And no, leveling up does not make the attacks better. The only game that it does a stat boost in the attack would be Skylanders Imaginators. I don't even know why they had decided to not do that and make the stat cards on your Skylander worthless, but there you go. Man, I find this one disappointing because it does add in like the motivation of like leveling up your Skylander to the maximum level of 20. If the upgrades are supposed to be for like powering up your attack, then this is not good. Can I just destroy it? No, you just have to go near it. I guess one of the benefits of this attack is that it does shock your enemies, which does prevent them from attacking you. But that's only good for like its small enemies. So I guess that if you have like a strategy of your own for like this particular Skylander, is that do the small bolts for the big enemies and do a giant bolt on the big ones. And if you have like a group of the big ones, do this Thunderstruck so you can get like multiple hits on them. Alright, come over here. Oh, hello, Mr. Test Dummy. I just opened up the live chat right now. I don't even know how much damage does this one does, but probably a lot weaker than the lightning bolt. Just around as much. In fact, come to think of it, since the Teteri attack does the exact same with the Thunderstruck, kinda makes a wonder. What is the point in it about having a Thunderstruck that has that static condition if you can actually use a Teteri attack to do just that? I don't know. Maybe Trap Team would have been to just buff him up like many of the legacy characters, but this is the one that I'm afraid that he could have benefited a lot more with the Eon's Elite. That doesn't mean that will make him a lot better in terms of movesets, since they didn't really change much from it, but maybe the additional buff into his attack would have been beneficial a lot. You know, I was thinking about doing a review on the core Skylanders, and I have done like a poll on which one I should do from the starter Skylanders to the Spyro's Adventure. And many of them has voted onto Gilgrunt. That is honestly not a bad Skylander to make a review on, because aside from him being like the Charizard of the series, more likely because of that he was used like in every single game up to the point of where he became like the NPC in Imagineers, there is like a very interesting fact that I wanted to get over with him in a few areas of his character. Not only in the gameplay, but just all around as well, and see how that holds up. For example, he has his backstory to whenever he has like a mermaid friend that he just goes out of his way to rescue her. You know, for romantic purposes, so to speak. So that could have been something I wanted to explore with.
Only Skylanders from the fire and tech elements can unlock this.
Okay, so what do I have here? Blast zone. So it's tech. Blast charge. Blast rise. Fire rise. Fire charge. Spy zone. Spy kraken. Magna. Okay, I already done Magna zone. Magna kraken. Yeah, I'm gonna do Magna kraken. Nitro. Oh, I must have left out the dark one by mistake. I'm gonna do a bottom of a Jade Firecracken and the top of my Nitro Magna Charge to make Nitro to make Nitro Magna Jade Kraken. Nitro Jade Magna Kraken. Wow, that's a mouthful. I dare you all to just say that name 3 times fast.
Up track to attack.
I came here to get gas and chew bubblegum. All bubblegum. Can I borrow some, please? No, I wasn't laughing about the joke. I was laughing about how I actually say it. It really fits him just fine. Right, get out of here. Wait, let's see what we have here. Probably a hat because I already uncovered a winged sapphire here. There's one winged sapphire in each and every level. 12 armor.
Another success.
And I'm gonna take you out. And I'm gonna put lightning rod here again.
One strike and you're out.
Yeah, I'm just checking over there just in case. Oh, I did not know that they had one of those fireballs that comes at you.
Thanks, Skylander. Now we can get back to playing volcano games. You should stick around and try some.
The Frost Hound is way at the top of the mountain, Skylander, but as long as you have that magic light of yours, I'm sure you will find him.
I think you noticed that because how short this level is compared to like the other levels of this game, you probably know they had to put in some mini games in order to pan in.
Only a giant can
Right,
open
we have a
this
giant
chest.
character coming up. And I'm going to be choosing regular Ninjini. She is honestly my favorite giant characters out of all of them, but probably for like in different reasons. I like her design. I like it how she is the only female character in the entire series. Well, in the giant roster, I mean. And she is a gold digger. She took all the money and she says voila and she's out of here. Don't worry, she also has humor. Okay, that was pretty funny. Anyway, I do like it how her moveset's based around with her hiding inside the bottle, and then she also had like 2 swords, which does reflect on her being like ninja of some sort. Hang on, I think I could come up something. I just needed to place this Wii U gamepad on the charger for a bit. Okay, you just needed to give it a rest for a while. Right!
The grown-ups won't let me win any of the games, so I can't complete my Yeti Teddy collection. Tell you what, Skylander, you win me the 3 teddies I'm missing, and I'll give you something special.
You can change the size of that Yeti all you want, but you can never convince me that he is a child. I'm gonna take your toys and bring it over to the bot. Okay, that's kind of evil, but...
Alright, let's do the volcano shuffle. Don't take your eyes off them. Keep your eye on the volcano. I'm gonna shuffle and switch them, and then you pick them. See if you can pick the right one.
I'm afraid it's gonna take like another remaster in order to just make them look like volcano cups. Oh, wow!
You are ready for a teddy.
been trying to get that one forever. Just 2 more.
This one also comes with fireworks. Kids should not be allowed to play with fireworks.
Get your Yeti teddies here. Oh, I see you like challenges. Well, let's see if you can handle Memory Eruption Blast.
Okay.
Try to remember the order of these symbols. If you can't, you'll erupt. Ha ha! Just kidding. You won't erupt, but you won't win either.
Okay. Yeah, this is an instant win.
Celebrate the eruption with your very own Yeti Teddy.
Well, it's kind of fitting because this teddy bear has been emitting fireworks.
Just 1 more, Skylander. Oh, you're so close.
Okay, got it. Right.
Hey, Skylander, you came to the right place if you want to bob for lava balls. You want to play bobbing for lava balls? Well, they're really just apples, but what's the fun in saying that?
Sure, I can bob for lava balls. Can you jump in it? Oh, cool. So there's 20 that you need to get. And it just refreshes every time that you miss 1 apple? 3 apples, okay. Okay, this is honestly fun. Well, although I had to debate the question, what would Nightmare mode would have been like? Death Divining, perhaps?
Winner!
I saw the screen black out for a moment.
I can't believe I got them all. Thanks, Skylander. Here's what I promised you.
Right, another boat level. Easy. Man, I'm so good with games. Right, there we go.
You must reach the top of the mountain before it's too late.
I can't tell what is too late anymore. I mean, if I was doing like a time trial, maybe. They done like 24 damage. You know, I wanted to know what kind of calculations did they run with Nightmare mode. Let's just say that they done like 200. So
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in
thank you. I can never guess that this is for water. Earth? Okay. And it's water again. Oh, it's my gate. Nice.
Air element are stronger in this zone.
So yeah, as I was saying, let's just say that the nightmare mode with the enemies dealing with probably around 200. 250 perhaps. If it wasn't had like a certain calculation that it boosts its attacks, I wonder what would happen if you give it like a 5% boost? Now, of course, my calculation is not correct, but okay.
Feel my thunder!
So, if it does like 5%, does that mean that will more likely go into like 225? No, that's a bit too generous for Nightmare Mode. I was expecting Nightmare Mode to do like at least 320 if we were to just put that one to an account in Nightmare Mode. Okay, I did not see that, but nice change of pace. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Wow, these stats. 30 maximum health? Okay. Yeah, my aim in this one is that I will get as much collectible as my collection would allow it. So that would mean that since I have all of the swappable characters, which has like 10 ability. Now, okay, I didn't get 3 swappers. The 3 swappers that I did miss out on was Boomjet, Stink Bomb, and Night Shift. I know, shocker. I already explained in my previous stream that how I felt about 3 of them. I have all these riches. It was definitely something else. What? Look at this! I couldn't even perform a Thunderstruck? They have a lightning rod to prevent the lightning rod attacking them because they have a lightning rod. They have a lightning rod against a lightning rod. I think you guys are old enough to know what a lightning rod is, so I will not.
I strike down my opponent.
The music somehow turned intense.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Right. How do I get underneath this bridge here? Should I go here? Oh, it looks like I had to go over there, or do I? Yep. So far, so good. Okay. I don't even know what that's for. Trap Shadow? Yep, there's nothing stopping him. Too easy, he says. Perhaps he get hit by a couple of bombs. Well, that happened. Right, there's a bounce gate coming up. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably play as Frino in this one.
Crash and burn.
The path that I chose for this character is definitely the bottom one, where he uses the motorcycle and then he flings it across. I still don't really find him a really good character in my opinion. I did like the concept of how he gets mad and go berserk with everyone else and gets himself powerful as he does it. I like that. But I don't really think it executed for him that well in my opinion. I'm not saying that he's a terrible Skylander, because I know that he could have been a lot more better. I just... But the way I see it, and especially whenever you did see, like, his appearance, like, in one of those Skylanders waffle shorts, whenever he was sent, whenever he was, like, in a therapist session, he expresses more on joy rather than anger. But you have to keep it in mind that in the definition of berserk, it is like an overwhelming emotion of anger and happiness, I believe. So... maybe it does make sense in that definition, but man, that does not fit. Right, this is the bounce pad, everyone, so make sure you answer in what kind of swappable character you want me to combine with, and I will answer to that, okay? I have Fire Kraken and Rattleshake, both Jade and Quick Draw, all of them in regular, okay? Just type in whatever swap you think it might do, and I'll do it. And while you're at it, there is something that I need to do first. Okay, we have BusyBot Gaming said Fire Kraken would be good. Just Fire Kraken? You can swap Fire and Kraken with any kind of swappable character. However, no, hold on. Yes, you can swap the top of Fire Kraken, but I still need to use the Kraken part to proceed with the gate. So if you say pure Fire Kraken or Jade Fire Kraken, then I'll play as either one of these characters. But I wouldn't mind swapping the top with another character. Blast Kraken. Okay, not a bad swap. I have like both variation of Dark and Jade for either one of these characters. So probably go with both Dark and Jade for this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one's fun. I believe that if you land it over here, it will bring you into the higher ground. So yeah, I understand why you would have chose Blast Kraken to be the swap for this zone. I really did like it how you could throw bombs at your enemies with the top and then perform into some fireworks at the bottom. I thought that was like a pretty good combination, but I have yet to just try this one out in gameplay. Like, it is an interesting idea for the swap. You know, I'm probably just going to try this one out in the Mesmeralda fight. Okay, there we go. Okay, it contains nothing up there. How disappointing. Okay, let's jump right here. Let's go into this one and... Whoop. Oh. Wow. Why does it keep doing that? Sorry, it usually happens like every 20 minutes, but I believe that the capture card has like a sleep time on it. So anyway, this is the swap that I have onto it, and if you want, I can just lift it out and then place it onto the portal again to see its little animation.
Blast and Furious!
You know, this is the kind of sneaky little bug that usually happens like in every 20 to 25 minutes. It's fine, happens to me. You live stream on this game before? Okay, that's nice. Well, I kind of expected that you did because your name is BusyBot Gaming, but very good. You know, I don't really understand why these capture cards have, like, sleep on them, because that's just stupid. I guess they really wanted just to conserve that energy, just in case there's like, no activity on the screen, but there's activity right here. Right, here we go. Thanks for pointing it out. This is not the first time that happens. You know, I had to admit it, this swap zone right here is so cool. I mean, no pun intended. I mean like this design that about you using the air vent to get yourself a lot higher in this one does bring yourself a good amount of possibilities about what this level for a swap zone is capable of. And I do believe that this kind of design for that particular gimmick does happen to bring itself a lot of potential in this one. And that's what really makes this one fun. I believe that this probably be like my favorite zone for a swappable character. Nah, my capture card is broken. Used to do that.
You win.
Oh, okay. Okay, Frosty Frolicking. Nice. I think it won't be long until we head out to the top of the level, but I'm afraid that something has come up, so I may need to take a break from this one for now. Or at least, switch over to a different controller, because my Wii U gamepad just could not take it to this gameplay anymore. It's low on battery. That's all I can say. Oh, if you press like the Terry button 3 times, it does a little jump. Does it around 10, then 20, and then 25. I kind of wish it would have done more damage, to be honest, and maybe I would have chose like this path right here. Press A 2 times to bounce attack that does increase damage in a larger area. Hold A for a short time to light the fuse of the big one and knock back any nearby enemies. Wow. That is a lot of rambling. Right, so yeah, I unlocked the Big Bang on this one. Okay, it does like at least okay, what I did like about the bottom part of it is that it does do some knockback, so you know, I really like Blast Zone for one particular thing, and that is he can just like throw in like a lot of bombs at his enemies, and he doesn't really slow down on it. I mean, look at this. Wow, that enemy just zooms all the way over here. Oh, get out of there. Oh, that ending lag, though. Okay, got it.
Learn and learn.
I don't even know the lyrics. Hurry up today into tomorrow. I play like Sonic Adventure 2, but for nostalgia reason, I actually did like the original Sonic Adventure game more so than a sequel. But that doesn't really mean that I like Sonic Adventure 2 any less. It did improve a couple of things, but also has some little flaw that does make me tend to like the original one a bit more. But at least the second game doesn't have Bait the Cat in it. The fishing style in his missions are just not the best. But at least it has a nice Chow Garden. Right.
A boom! The Skylanders saved the Frosthound.
It does a little... you know that one video where the red panda just stands up like that just so he can threaten its enemies? That's the exact same image that I got in my head when he does that. Or maybe he just does that just so he can warn us about there's a trap. I mean, seriously. He's literally standing on a theater. I think we know that one character that does have a theater in it. Ah, crap, singing. Mind if I smoke?
Lights in the house are dimming, prepared for the beginning. Skylander, come and take your seat. Oh, the voice is hushing as the curtain's climbing. Now your eyes are fixed on me. Run to your marks, my pretties, and to your place, my puppets. Paint on your grins, no time to
Is it polite to cringe?
I have arrived to claim more than my share of fame for one night only in your town.
Make you laugh and then she'll make you cry. Twist and tangle in her power, all her enemies will cower. Stand in trance as her fingers dance. Captivated when she sings, Mesmerelda pulls our strings. Mesmerelda pulls our strings. Get in line, stay in time. Chaos called, it's time to shine. The puppets dance in her trance.
You
That was, and I don't mean that one lightly, worse than 100 shipwreck islands.
Mesmeralda.
Nobody muscles their way onto my stage. Puppet chorus, show them how we deal with upstaging Skylanders. Looks like the chorus.
Okay, I am back. Oh, by the way, the Mesmeralda song is copyrighted. What? Right, this is like under fair use, right? I am actually playing through this one, and to be perfectly honest with you guys, I did give it my own criticism onto this one. I don't know how I can do that during the, what was it? Okay, if this was copyrighted outside of the game, then that's fine, but I'm not sure how we can do that in the game, but again, it's just under fair use, so as long as this live stream didn't get taken down because of it, I should be doing fine. However, saying that, I believe this is the only thing that can prevent me from defeating Mesmeralda, so... Oh, by the way, if you read this, if you're still streaming, I'll come back. See ya, dude. Wow.
Doesn't like your moves. I'd stay out of their way if I were you.
So yeah, I should have just said something that, like, before the live stream, but I'm just going to say that this is definitely under fair use. I will not be using this one to get some consumer benefits out of it, such as using this just to get money out of it. It's just been there for fun and just put some criticism in there. At least I could say that this is worse than 100 Sheepwreck Island, so maybe that would be enough. I just literally pressed like the trigger button to talk to her. I am so stupid.
Thank you, thank you. Please hold your applause till the end. There's still a lot of show to go with scabs of surprises in store. Please stay in your seats and don't touch anything. Ever wonder what we do with performers who bomb on stage? I make them ushers. Clear the theater, boys.
Yeah, what am I worried about? This is hard difficulty.
La 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 la. No, I'm not wearing makeup. Nice moves out there, Skylander. I think you've got star potential after all.
I don't like how she gives out compliments.
Can you keep up with my dancing puppet, Skylander? Well, you'd better if you want to live through this show. Haven't you heard? I'm the one pulling all the strings.
Okay, I wanted to achieve like the no damage one, so
Try as hard as you can. You'll never catch me. Not the lights!
wow, that actually took me a while to realize that these bomb enemies can take damage and gets defeated.
But have all been swept away by my performance. Let's see if you've got what it takes. On with the show. Wow, such amazing talent.
You know, this dodge reminds me about the boss fight that was in Cuphead. Okay, not the exact same boss fight, but there is a theatrical boss that was in that game. And I took damage, but you know what? I'll excuse this one because of copyright on that song.
And you, man, no, it's too bright. Impossible! I've never seen anyone perform like this. The show stops for nobody. Find a spot and stay out of the way, or we'll run you down. You have some serious talent, Skylander. Very impressive. But let's see how well you dance.
I don't even know why I stay silent and trying to focus around. Probably it's because I don't want to lose like a second star by losing a spell. Okay.
Ladies, gentlemen, and creatures of all shapes and sizes, we have reached the moment you've all been waiting for. I'd like to thank myself for such an incredible performance. But now, hold on to your hats. You ain't seen nothing yet. Time for the grand finale.
Oh gee, I wonder what this grand finale is going to be about. More of the same.
Can you keep up with my dancing puppets, Skylander? Well, you'd better if you want to live through this show. You think you're ready for the big time? Try these moves. Don't touch the lights. I'm not ready for my close-up. I can't see.
Why would you even need lights for a close-up? Right. This should be it.
You're the one who pulled my strings.
Yeah, getting that 17 on that rank ain't worth it, bro. You're free! Go spread the world with your cuteness! Right, I noticed this one is Square Eye Jack's review, but take a look at that fox creature at the bottom left. That's Activision!
This is remarkable, Skylander. Thanks to you, 3 of the ancient elementals.
Well, its screen isn't frozen, but I kinda wish that it did.
The ancient tree spirit, and she is safe and well under the protection of the treemen. She has been waiting for her fellow elementals to return to Woodborough, and now that they are all here, she will be coming any moment.
This is wonderful news. Shall I begin preparations for the eruption ceremony?
Chiefess, Rufus, we've just received an urgent message. Chaos has been spotted near the Phantasm Forest. He's going after the tree spirit.
Oh dear. How did he find her so quickly? Skylander, you must go at once.
Go to Sharpfin. He knows the way to Phantasm Forest.
You know what that means, guys? It only takes 1 level to get that spirit. That is incredible. So yeah, I believe that unfortunately my time is really up on this stream, but I hope you want to enjoy all of this one. I'm sure I have. I might as well do like another one later on tonight, so I hope to see you all then, but for now, I'm gonna need to think about what happened back there, because I think I must have been in so much trouble with that, but as long as I say this is for fair use, I mean, this is definitely for fair use. Again, I'm not using this one for consumer reasons. I'm not really getting any like money out of this. This is not for monetization or whatever. I'm just wanted to say that right now. So hope you all have like a good night, and hope to see you later on. See you soon.